Alright, what is up, my mates? We are back in Doki Doki. This has been... I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's been a while. Sorry, I missed my Oblivion stream. Just had some friends over. I kind of forgot to stream later. My bad. But I'll make it for today with some epic Doki Doki time. So... make sure everything's good and we can get started. And also, hope you guys are all good today. It's an epic, what's today, Wednesday? It's Wednesday, my dudes. A kiss, oh yeah. Bunny. Dream, oh, okay, well I thought, oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Sugar. Okay, pink. Yep. Music is a pog. Doki Doki has a really good soundtrack, which is why I'm not using the lo-fi like I normally do. Turn it. Okay, well, no, that's fine. Adventure. Nice. Flower. Skirt. Oh, I should have picked Doki Doki. That's my bad. Puppy. Sweet. We got 6 more to go. Hair. Silly. Vanilla. Vibrant. Oh. Fireflies. Yo, what's up, Dave? Glad you could make it. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me. Also, I hope I can do the voices. I don't really remember what I was doing with them. And I'm doing quite well. How about you? Nice, nice. Hi, Nathan. Yo, Sayori. Let's go. Looks like you're in a good mood today. That's good, Dave. I am glad you are doing well. Good, you are doing well as well, Ethan. Mr. Forrest, I mean. I'm just... Gosh. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Well, I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which... Oh, that was her. I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Yeah, and I should have did some vocal warm-ups, but I was too busy eating tacos. They're a good tacos too. What can I say? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. What are you carrying in your purse? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She's got something sus in there. And she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. You are broke as fuck. That's all there is to it. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Damn. I'm going Sherlock Holmes on her ass. It's elementary that you are broke.
Hey, got him.
You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. Oh! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. She really does. Joke's on her, I'm broke too. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Nathan to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Damn. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh shit. Who just slapped her? Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. What? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction to Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Looks like she's hugging nothing. Jeez, just eat it. Honestly. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, you're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours really looks good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. Oh, okay. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh no. The Lord President isn't here. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Oh. That's true. Damn, a little bit of a self-doubt here. Excuse me. Oh shit, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. We don't have the lo-fi girl today. Oh well. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Props up for Monica, guys. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Ooh. She got him. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Nathan. Monica smiles sweetly. Oh, shit. Damn. I didn't mean any pressure and everything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, Monica. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sari's mischievous escapade. Frickin' Sayori, man. Oh there, other Nate. I'm gonna have to take over from here just to make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribing if you're not. If you made it this far, you better subscribe because, you know, if you watched this far. Also hit the bell so you know when I upload. And yeah, also check these guys out. That's my Gamey Griffey on Science. Isn't that cool? Don't you want to watch? Anyway, back to the other Nate. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, somehow already finished her entire cookie. Damn, how big were those cookies, though? Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Oh. Oh yeah, it's we gotta read the manga again. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of the Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I'm a bit of an expert, what can I say? I have a whole green eggs and ham collection. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. Yes, it's the greatest manga ever, what can I say? Dr. Seuss was ahead of his time. Have you seen the anime for it? Sure, you're gonna tell me everything though, right? Everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found... Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Hey! I peer inside. Oh, Natsuki books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize a bit. Ugh! The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez. This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. That's true. I do like all volumes organized as well. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kia! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. What? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. GG, Natsuki. There! Having almost found, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get that bigger. You'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just. I said I can do it. I don't want your help. Okay. Freaking Natsuki, man. I'm gonna get a chair. Just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lessons, so I keep my mouth shut. Ugh! Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway to simply watch. Oh! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it in the shelf below. Damn. The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady and sitting and doing nothing? You didn't want my help just a minute ago. Chill out, Natsuki. Who was it? Exactly. See, freaking Natsuki, man. Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt, bruh. Ayo. Gah! I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. It's a big ass box. That's like twice the weight. Natsuki's a fucking powerlifter. Yeah. She's just built different. It doesn't even faze her. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the top shelf. Heavy! Hey, Nathan. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. Huh? But then I'd have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up! Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance as she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? Huh? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv! You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Ah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Kia! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Oh, shit. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. Well, yeah, I mean, she's a powerlifter. You know, she's got big muscle. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. Whatever that noise is. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross, gross, gross! Gah! A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over there? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. She just laughs it off. I guess that was her plan. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Oh. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no! Just gonna hit me with a lawsuit. Oh yeah, for sure. I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. Uh-oh. Did something happen? There's a large diagonal crease along the page. She's definitely trying to smooth out. Must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing the yell, she just lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you... No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. Oh. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No. I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help you clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Well, setting this one aside, this will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. I'm a nice guy. What can I say? The next couple minutes are silent between us, and I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. What a big ordeal. Should save. Alright. Then I get up on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside for her in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up. If you insist. Oh. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. GG, easy. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Ah yes, the deeper meaning of Parfait Girls, my favorite topic. I'm a bit of a Parfait Girls lore master myself. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. She really is. It's like some old married couple or something. They have a spat, but then it's back to business as normal. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now? Yep. Even you sounded more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get... get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Who should I show my phone to first? Well, I'm just going in order. Like always. Nathan, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. Huh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much she likes something. True, but I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh, got her. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. Jeez. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Oh, like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. Oh, that's oh no, man. Guess he does. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's hand. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Nathan. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive to her writing, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine. Chill. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah! I grab Sayori's arm, palms sweaty, and knees weak. I hope Natsuki doesn't want it because it's now Sayori's property. Yeah, she's claimed it, and we go home together, so she'll definitely be angry if I don't give it to her. Grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh, this one's longer. Poem reading time. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. Balls rubbing. When there's no time to waste, I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. Very lewd poem. It's her... her naughty thoughts go into those, her lewd thoughts. My collection makes a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. It is warm and tingly. The paper's even warm and tingly. My Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Yo. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, digging, scraping, and scraping. I don't know, this line seems very sus. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all alone, I open up, and in come my friends, and they come. In such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? Bruh, this is definitely sus. I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Damn. Deep. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Oops. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to say it right now. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Honestly, some of them feel like innuendos. Guess it's just my stinky brain. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good and you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten very passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry, I always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, and no matter than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it all hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, do you think I'd let you enjoy yours writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. Natsuki's constipated. She keeps making noises. Yeah. I think that's why she was having a bad day. I think you solved it right there, Dave. Freaking got him. I have to use it. Yo! Called it, dude. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Nathan. Told up what? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. She really is constipated. She really is. Monica, she's just constipated. What can I say? You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, she's just constipated. Chill out. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know our taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Nathan? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the costume. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Nathan wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Time to go to the bathroom again. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Nathan is done sharing his poem with everyone. Oh, whoa. Sorry about that. Choked on my own spit. It sounds like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. Oh, shit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Nathan is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Well, I guess I'll have to decide. This is when it happens. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Did you guys know that Amy likes spiders? Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Honestly, she's very demanding. She's also demanding that you can't like spiders because it's gross, and you're gross if you like spiders. I can get wrecked. Is this even a poem, or is this just a rant? I'm gonna tell the whole world, fuck spiders right now. Are you guys Spider Gang? Because if you are, you can't be here. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. That's if Natsuki was streaming. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Oh my god, these hate spiders. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simple analogies, like hating spiders, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Did you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Let's go Yuri. Let's see what she thinks. She'll probably hate it, except for the 2 that I accidentally gave to her. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Oh, gosh. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monika wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Hurry. Please, it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her hand down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide with that request. Damn. Well. Rip Yuri. Hi again, Nathan. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the 2 of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Lead me. Load me. My man. Yeah, Yuri, ain't it? Big rip. There goes the Yuri option. Another playthrough. Fucking nerd. Honestly, like, bruh, I don't even... Who cares about sine and cosine? Only nerds, that's right. It's even more abstract than our last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. Yeah, I've never seen anyone include sine, cosine, and tangent in a poem. Kind of like playing with space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what this is about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know, you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, did she just tell me to save the game? Okay. Saving game, Monika. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sorta. Ugh! Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up with embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep this simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. You heard about it already. We're going to be performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to... It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we could give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what our literature is all about. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if gosh, so much to read. And if it all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself, then stands behind the podium. Oh, man. This is getting intense, guys. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she... Oh, oops. I'm getting click-happy. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Ooh. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Aha, thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and a structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she is finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Whoop, there goes gravity, and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. She's only 5'5", but she's like one of the tallest. Then how short is Natsuki, the big bro? Probably like 4'11". Yeah, that's true. Damn. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Natsuki is 4'11". Okay. Nice. No wonder she couldn't reach the top shelf. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sarai hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meowdo. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggle. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Meowdo, 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 med. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's her poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Damn. Okay. Now that we know their heights, we can truly understand them. Thank you for the heights, Dave. Very epic. They kind of make like a... I feel taller now. I don't know though, because it feels like the character is like as tall as them, maybe even shorter. I see. Okay then. Sarai begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made for her. It's a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sarai's is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sarai's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sarai meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sarai finishes and we applaud. Yeah, it must be like freaking 4'6". Good job, Sarai. Danny DeVito. Yo. Even Nathan liked it. I think you mean Danny DeVito. I've changed my whole identity now. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sarai. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours that are sort of gentle. That sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Nathan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Nathan lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Damn, Natsuki. Natsuki! It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. They're looking down on me, because I'm 4'6". Yeah, she definitely screams 5'11" vibes. Maybe 5'7". Who knows? But she's really 5'5". Oh yeah, see, they're even kind of making a little scale, a height scale. All I can see now above their heads is their heights. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the classroom is really slow. Yeah, it looks like it can't contain Yuri. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme, has a rhythm, and rhyme to it. My favorite song by Van Halen. What? It's Natsuki's trademark style, and the song Jump, I see. Nice. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. More or less. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem, Monica. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write some poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. This is for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Saori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Nathan. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. So who am I giving the poem to? I hope come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... I mean, Sayori fumbles her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Probably. Oh, this is the big choice. Oh no, I feel like I've made more progress with Natsuki. Sorry, the childhood friend isn't winning. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the sound of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Need you? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? True. That is very true. Well, I think I'll just end the stream there. Yes, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed another Doki Doki episode.